Hello and welcome to this video where I talk about if the GoPro Hero 7 Black is any good for street photography. I've set the settings to wide, field of view, raw, auto shutter speed, -0.5 EV, auto white balance. I put the ISO limits at 100 to 1600, low sharpness and flat colours, and you can do all that by switching to ProTune. So I took the opportunity to take some street photography while I was in London. All the footage you'll see of London is captured using the GoPro, and all the images are captured using the GoPro's photo mode. I attached it to a lanyard and I left it around my neck, and when I saw something that was worth taking a picture of, I'd quickly turn it on, snap a picture and go. So what's good about the GoPro Hero 7 Black for street photography? In good light, it's very good. You get a good depth of field and you get very sharp images. You don't get blurry images because it has a decent enough shutter speed. What's also good about it is that no one really notices it. No one is going to complain or think you're taking a picture of them when you get a GoPro out. So it's a very stealthy camera to use. So all these images were taken with the GoPro. Some have been edited and some haven't, but you can see people going past on a bike. I managed to capture them with blur free. Capture people walking past me and you'll notice they're not looking at the camera because they haven't noticed it. Like I said before, it's a very stealthy camera and people don't really notice it. Now here I wanted a low shutter speed to capture the tube moving, and thankfully because it was low light I got a low shutter speed. Now let's talk about the bad. So the GoPro Hero 7 Black has quite a low dynamic range, and you can see that here in this image. Now I've tried switching to HDR, which doesn't shoot in RAW, and with HDR you can see some artifacts, particularly here. If you look at my clothes, you can see that while the image is quite good, because I'm moving, it has left some artifacts. So it's quite easy, because it's such a wide angle shot, to get your parts of yourself or your fingers in the image, and I've done that frequently. In low light it's not particularly good, so you can see in this image here it's a bit blurry because it's in low light and it's had a slow shutter speed. The GoPro is quite prone to flaring, although for me it's not a big issue, but for some people it might be. And the startup time is slow, and the time to review pictures is slow, so it will take approximately 5 seconds to turn on and be ready to shoot from a cold start. But other than that, I do recommend the GoPro Hero 7 Black for street photography. Thank you.